I'm Jacob Ellingson. I'm a junior, and so far this season, I feel like I've done pretty well. I've only lost to ranked kids, which is definitely my goal this season, and I'm happy about that. So if I can continue doing that through the season and keep working hard in practice, then I feel like the rest of this year will go well as well.
My name is Medina. I'm a junior. This past weekend, I got fifth place. Beat a couple ranked kids. Wish I would have got first, but first match was a tough match. It was the number 3 kid in the state. I lost 11-6. But I'm looking forward to Lincoln and see what I could do there.
My name is Kaden Gonzales. I'm a sophomore. And this past weekend, I felt like I wrestled pretty well. I got 6th overall in my weight class, and I'm happy how it went.
My name is Dominick Mills. I'm a junior at Spearfish High School, and I've only placed at Custer this year so far, but that's okay. And as long as I'm with my friends and stuff and we're working hard, I know that it'll be all right. And my coach told me that it's not really about the outcome, but about the process. So as long as we're working hard together, that's all that really matters to me.
We're with John Bokker, the Spartan's head wrestling coach, and the season's well underway.
Yeah, we've had 4 competitions. Our first one, we had a home duel against Sturgis. We usually have that at the end of the season, but since we are doing those duels at the end of during that weekend, we moved it to the front. We knew going in that was going to be a tough one. Sturgis is loaded with seniors and really tough this year. We were giving up 4 weight classes too, so we started off in a big hole to begin with. The one thing I did enjoy about ours is we got a lot of the first takedowns. So we did take their guys down. They ended up getting on top of us, and most of them ended up with pins. But I was happy that we were attacking them. Parker Graveman came up with a big win over D. Daniels, who he lost to probably 5 to 7 times last year. So that was a big match for Parker going on into the season. Then we went to Custer. Once again, we were out 4 weight classes. So we only had 10 filled, but we had a lot of success there. A lot of the guys placed. Once again, Parker Graveman took first. He wrestled one of the top guys from Custer, beat him in the last seconds of the match. It was pretty amazing. Also, Aiden Crott and Jacob Ellingson were in finals there, so really happy with their progression too. I know we're going to see a lot from our juniors this year, and Parker being a sophomore, he's being a great leader too. Then we went into the Rap City Invite. We still only had those 10 weight classes, but we did bring a lot of JV guys with us to compete in the JV tournament too. Parker Graveman, once again, he placed there in a varsity side. Aiden Crott had a couple really good wins. Dominick Mills wrestled well. Jacob Ellingson wrestled really well. Saw a lot of good things from those guys in the varsity side. We knew that was going to be tough, obviously, with the Rap City Invite. I think there was 61 teams there this year, so big event. Really well run this year. I thought the Rap City Invite was so much better than last year for sure. On the JV side, Kaden Gonzales won it all. He was in our varsity lineup, but got beat out from our varsity, so we had to go to JV. He did win it all. Jacob Foster did amazing in there. Alex Cudmore at heavyweight. We had a lot of good JV stuff. Another guy, David Dorn, who hasn't wrestled since 7th grade. He's a senior this year. He came out, and we had him in our JV lineup, and he placed there too. So it was good to see him getting some success. And then we went to Madison. Thankfully, the roads were great this year. I think last year we had like 4 feet of snow or something. I remember when we missed 4 days of school. But we always loved that tournament. We took 6 as a team. I believe there was 18 teams. We got John Jeffrey back in our lineup at 120. He ended up taking 2nd there, so that was a real big boost for us. So we were during that one we were only missing those 3 weight classes. Parker Graveman wrestled amazing again. Jacob Ellingson took 3rd. Another guy that really stepped up that meet was Matthew Medina at heavyweight. He had the number 1 seed right away, and we had him reversed twice and almost put him on his back. So it was a pretty good thing for Matthew there too. So a couple other guys, Dominick Mills wrestled really well. David Dorn stepped in at that varsity spot at 157. Wrestled really well. I really can't say how happy I am with their performance. I think we're making that progression that we're going to be making at being a young team throughout the season.
It's exciting to see these wrestlers a year older and a year more experienced, and guys like Parker you mentioned.
Yep. Any time guys put work in that off season, you can definitely see it once we get to the regular season. Parker put tons of work in, and it's definitely paying off and showing. Even though he's a sophomore, he's wrestling like he probably would junior or senior year without that time put in. So I'm really impressed with him, and I think a lot of our young guys are seeing that too. So hopefully they'll be doing a lot of that off-season wrestling too to improve. Corey Newhart, my assistant coach, who's doing an amazing job. He does stuff with USA Wrestling with freestyle, and that's what Parker got into. So I'm always encouraging those young guys to get in that off-season wrestling because it's going to help you in the main season.
And Coach, what's up next?
Next thing we got is the December 30th. We got Lincoln, so that's always a good tournament. It's always good to see those East River schools. We enjoy that tournament too, going over there and seeing a lot of those schools we don't get to see, even though some of those tough B schools like Parkston and Wagner are there. So that's always a great event for us. And then we have, after that, we go up to Hettinger, get to see a lot of Montana schools, North Dakota schools. So it's good to not always see those same schools all the time. We're always wrestling Stevens and Sturgis and Central all the time over here. So it's always good to see those other schools. So we're looking forward to that for sure.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Yeah, appreciate it. Always good talking to you.